Hey, AFC. AFC, welcome to the stream. And welcome to the stream, gentlemen. It is I, Fearful Hog. Sorry. So just to start stream 8 minutes ago, but unfortunate delays did unfortunately stop me, but hey, we're here now. Just to start stream 8. Hello, Spirit, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you had an absolutely spectacular day then. I hope this stream only makes your day even better. Welcome. Cool. Now the Discord should know that I'm live, and then from there, me just about streaming as usual. I'll pin the comment that's supposed to be pinned, and then from there, just is what is. Do I have the comment though? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I mean, I'm not super interested in diamonds or in netherite, to be honest with you. Netherite is only as useful as like your need to actually make stuff from diamond into netherite. At least with diamonds, you can make like a bunch of things. Netherite is really truly just upgrading your equipment, and obviously all of my equipment, even my hoe, is netherite. So I mean, I would offer like 10 diamonds for tray. I wouldn't offer for all 8, to be honest with you. My offer is 10 diamonds for tray ingots. But the 4th year up, I'm sure I've had an absolutely spectacular day today. And I hope this stream only makes your day even better. Well, the 5th year up, I'm sure I've had an absolutely spectacular day then. I hope this stream only makes your day even better. Even then, actually, would I need even 5? Or, yeah, 3 now I look at it. I mean, I've 7 ancient what do I call it usually? No, I have no idea what I usually call it as a joke. Ancient debris. Now I have 6 scrap. So actually, I'm not sure if I even need 3, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. Like, Netherite's a bit of a tough place for me because like I buy it like planning on reselling it in the future. Now I just never get to it because I never think about promoting it. Today chat should mark the last day of me building the tower though, because I have only 1 floor to go, and I'd really hope I can make 1 floor in however long this stream is going to be. Assumingly around like 2 to 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that sounds doable to me. In fact, it sounds more than doable. I mean, most floors I spend less than like an hour on, I'd say. This one is going to be important, obviously. It is the top floor, so it needs to be the most impressive. But still. By the way, guys, I'm still taking ideas for the top floor. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I have like a slight idea of what I plan on doing in my head, but that's not set in stone. If you have any ideas that you want to share with me, I could put in consideration. Okay, there it is. Until our nightclub. Not a bad idea. Although, in all fairness, there is already a club in this server. My current idea is what you call it, like a penthouse kind of. Probably, I guess, for my own use. I mean, like my main base for these 1,666 days has never not been that little island there, but still, I mean, technically, if I could find a nice looking place that I could store my valuables in, that'd be good. Because I don't think I'm ever going to go through the effort of actually moving all my stuff from the island up to there, even if I make it up there. But still, You can still be where I keep my valuables. Our establishment? Not for sale, man. Not for sale. I have no plans on like selling any of my establishments, apart from obviously apart from the what's it called, the mall. The mall's the only place that I sell of mine, just because the mall. I've done nothing with the inside of the mall apart from like make the skeleton of it. All of the insides is belonging to everyone that bought all the places. And down here is a bit sad considering. Wait, one of the two was made, right? Yeah, one of the two was made actually. Oh yeah, I had these little mini ones that no one ever bought. 10 iron. I was scamming with that, man. That's like that's nearly like an iron per every 4 block in there. It's probably actually a lot less than that now. Look at it. It's probably like every like iron for every like 2 blocks in there. God, I was trying to scam with that one, but hey, fair. But the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth years of the stream, hopefully all four you've had an absolutely excellent day. Then hope this stream only makes your day better. Anyway, guys, I guess I should say this considering people like talking about the World Cup. What did you think of the World Cup if you watched it, guys? What did you think? Did the people you wanted to win? Did they not? Let me know. I hope the 7th year, I'm sure hope you've had an absolutely awesome day. Then hope this stream only makes your day even better. Okay, so that should be how it's supposed to be. Maybe, I don't know. Argentina bad. It's over. Yeah, it is over. Bedrock for Epic. Oh, nice one, Zach. Me and Kerr fan was Spain. Bear said 1000%. Yeah, fair. People didn't really like Argentina this tournament, right? They didn't like their conduct, kind of. It's kind of funny how quick people shift their opinions, though, because I got to go like for the 2020 World Cup, people like everyone was like wishing Argentina to win. Okay, so this is where it should be then, right? I think so. It should be on level. It is nice. Okay. Sick. Cool. This will be the last elevator I make for this building. Kind of crazy to think, considering it's. I don't know when I started this project, but I know for a fact if I knew, I'd probably be horrified. I would probably be horrified. Okay, that looks like it's online. Lovely. This is gonna be a pretty tough build, considering. I mean, I'm used to making apartments, but I've never made a single apartment with this size, really. This is pretty big. This is a pretty big space to work with. Doing the three towers connected. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's over there. That's over yonder, isn't it? It's over about there. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not a perfect triangle. That'll probably piss me off for eternity, but I don't know. I think it still has its charm. I think what you call it's kind of it's very symbolic of my build. It's not perfect, but hey, I give it an effort, I guess. Okay, lovely. Let me think how I can do it. So, assuming I want to do an apartment, I can have like a big room here, then like a smaller room here. Considering obviously I need like to make it look a bit natural with the elevators like inside the building. So it is tough. It's gonna be tough to do this. It'll probably be a whole lot of planning. Yeah, I mean, I guess people go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the biggest thing about that is the fact it's not upright. But I mean, the thing is, I feel like imperfections are a bit less charming on Minecraft by the fact that if I really wanted to, I could fix that building. It would probably take me a very long time, and probably even longer than it took me to build it in the first place to make the adjustments to fix it. But I don't know. It's there now, and I'm not going to change it, I guess. I could probably make like an entire YouTube video about this tower just by itself. To be honest with you, I mean, it probably has enough content to go about it. I mean, I could not like talk about this in a short. I'm pretty sure like I did a short about my first tower, and that was like I think a minute and a half long. And this first tower is a lot smaller than that one. I mean, yeah. Not to mention the fact that like a good like solid 60% of these floors are literally identical to each other. It does make sense build wise considering it's supposed to be like an office building, but still, if that took a minute and a half to talk about, I don't even want to fathom how long that would be, especially for a short. So maybe full video potential perhaps. Up and down, just trying to do this. But down we go. Torch for lighting inside. Maybe, or I might change it up. I'm not sure. I've stuck with torches for most floors, although technically, maybe I could give a bit more effort for the final floor considering. On the world, yes, it is. Of course, it is. I mean, I won't be able to play multiplayer for an update to the most recent version. Well, I probably should put extra attention onto the final floor, considering it is the literal crowning piece of the entire tower, and also the fact that I wanted this tower done by day 2000. I have a good 30 days to be working on the third or the last floor by itself. So yeah. This is proof that the sulfur update is in the game. My receptionist for the courthouse, Barry, is very clearly a sulfur cube. Yeah, that's what I like about drops. Are they passive? Yeah, yeah, they are. They kind of act as like as a block. They don't move if you put a block inside them, and then like depending on what block you have inside them, they have different physics. So like they're kind of exclusive existences for like making mini games. That's their entire point. If you have TNT inside it, you can ignite it, and it becomes like a TNT block you can kind of punch around before it blows up. If you have like yeah, if you have ice in it, it kind of skates out like ice does, and for some reason with wood it's very bouncy when you have in which doesn't make much sense, but I mean, but hey. Hello, Glux. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had an amazing day today. Welcome back to the stream, man. Yeah, actually, in fact, I plan on maybe making like an indoor football pitch, yeah, as a part of the penthouse. Well, obviously, it's gonna be small, but you know that screams kind of indoor football pitch screams very unnecessary thing a rich person might have in a penthouse. So that's perhaps what I will be doing. I'm not gonna lie, that is like number one most disgusting comment I've ever seen in this stream. What you call? Thank your lucky stars that I'm not in an angry mood. Thank whatever system of camera you believe in. Just trust me. Today's your lucky day. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, hello, Glux. I've literally said hello to you. You've said hi, hug a second ago. Nah, what you call? I do think I should have like a balcony. I do believe. I do believe that would look nice. I can look down upon my village. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I might start. I might like at one point AFK at Copperberg Pier just so it becomes oxidized enough. Do you like the fact you can see what parts of Copperberg I've been in most, but still do I forgive you? I can forgive you and not let you back onto the server. Any ban on this server is permanent. I forgive you, but you're not getting unbanned. I can't do this. I can't just look at I can't just look longingly out of my city. I do that sometimes where I have no ideas. I just look longingly out of my city, and I think, but I'm not thinking of much though, so it's kind of useless. Here's the thing, yeah, I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I have like baseline ideas. It's about solidifying those ideas and like really thinking about it. What's a classy wood type? Pale oak. Pale oak's classic. Let's think. So hmm, maybe the walls, brother. I'm not gonna lie, right? This LARP matches the Shadow or LARP. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Pale oak is classy, kind of. It mixes well with spruce. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just say things and hope that they start working in my head, but that's not working. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I'll let you go. I'll give you it back, Zach. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. A good honest man. A good honest man. Yes, I'm waiting, pal. I'm waiting. No apology necessary. Okay. Sure. That was tragic, man. That was tragic. You can't trust anyone these days, and I mean anyone. Truly a sad day for Fearful Hog. It wasn't as sad as the bad days, but it was a sad day. Truly, nothing is sacred in this accursed realm. Don't lie, guys. My mind's grown on me. Did I say mine? I meant my No, it's not a quarry eater. What's it called? Why can I completely forget its name? Dam. That's what it's called. It's a dam. What is this? Huh. I don't know. I'm going through the chest, but I'm doing it regardless. Huh. What a peculiar house location. What a peculiar house location. Ah, well. Over to Hogswood Wonderland. Surely I get enough pale oak saplings to actually, keep up my pale oak reserves. Surely. Surely. See, that's just incorrect, right? You know what, right? I hate to say it, but I'm happy England lost to Argentina. There you go. You have vodka. You've messed with Fearful Hog too many times. Fearful Evil's all that remains. Fuck. 11? Did they fucking up the spawn rate of pale oak things? Because I swear, back on World 1 and this world, like at most, even if you had fortune, all of it, you'd be getting like fucking 4 at best, 5 if you're like if you've spent all your family's luck for like next 10 generations. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's the 7th year. I'm sure. Hope you've had the Mac of Death then. Hope they shrimp and I make sure they have them power. I'd say North Korea is pretty bad. I don't get how nations can become hated from games of football. I don't know, man. It's silly as hell. God, look how cool my tower looks. Like, here's the crazy thing. I don't know if render distance was an issue. I wonder how far away you have to be to not be able to see my tower. More pricks? Nah. I mean, it's a football match, man. Or fights? I mean, yeah, that's like a team, though. Here's the thing, that is not exclusive to Argentina. Like, I say Argentina. I mean, any time PSG's anything, France destroys itself and whoever they are playing. And it's also so you're saying if England won, they'd be like, oh yes, congratulations, chappies! It's time we go back to our humble kingdom. No, you know for a fact they'd be breaking shit up, man. Every single team does that. It's just people love to what do you call it? Like some members of their team are pricks, so I guess everyone from Argentina is a prick. People, yeah, stop hating over silly shit like football, man. It's pointless. People just need excuses to hate. People love excuses to hate. I don't know. It's hard to claim what you call. It's hard to claim. It is hard to claim it like they're just that the worst I do is make chance when I'm pretty sure it's a statistic, like an actual statistic, that when England lose a match, like domestic violence goes up by like a very like I think like 40%. Don't quote me on a percentage. I'm pretty sure I've seen that statistic. You know all the lore. Personally, that wasn't even the best World Cup song, man, of this current era. That's what the actual quote are. Well, I've never heard that one. I don't even know who that is. I only know the name. I don't think I can name a single song. No, there's some meme song on TikTok. It's like World Cup, everybody jump. I love that one. I only get angry that I never made that song first. I think a halftime show at a football match is interesting at all. And go listen. To be very clear, I don't like the song. I like its existence. I don't like the song. The song is shite. To be clear, but that's the point. I think the point of the song is shit. Like the guy that made the song would literally be like, "Come on, Argentina," and then like you do that, and like everyone on the concert like, "Okay, now Argentina's going to lose their next match." Like people watch like the existence of the song. What? Glad to see I've never seen either of those. One more glad than the other. The sixth and seventh viewers of the stream. Hopefully, you've had an absolutely spectacular day. Then I hope this stream going to make sure they even better. Remember, guys, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. If I hit 2,000 subscribers today, I'll do whatever the next comment in chat says. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Move to England. Here's the thing, yeah. I said if I hit 2,000 subscribers today, which actually means if I get 2,000 subscribers today. So yeah. So if I get 2,000 subscribers today, I will move to England. There you go. And I don't mean get over the line to 2,000. I mean if I gain 2,000 subscribers today. There you go. You always gotta read the fine print, yeah. And actually, technically, the next comment after all I said was, "Whoa, didn't see how close she was." So that's technically what I'd have to do if I got 2,000 subscribers, not move to England. So you'll make a call. No thanks, pal. I'm completely content where I am. Thank you very much. England, Wales, or Scotland? I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather move to Slovakia, probably. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I wish I made that. I don't think Paylock will work. Oh, fuck. Scandinavia? Oh, Slovakia. I thought it's Scandinavia. I mean, what's it called? I was absolutely like shocked when I heard people actually like the I Show Speed, the first World Cup song you made. Like I thought people liked it in the same way they like I don't know. I don't know what meme songs, to be honest with you. If I said in 2026, like there was some other year where you were highly invested in Slovakia, the country. 7th, 8th years up, I'm sure hopefully both of you have had an absolute great day today, and I hope this stream and make sure they're even better. Oh my god, the Return to King, let's go. Slovakia 2023 was peak. What was going on in Slovakia in 2023 that was apparently peak? Let me know. Get me in on Slovakia lore, I guess. Apart from the obvious, I know it was part of Czechoslovakia, but then the two countries split for reasons I'm unaware and probably not uncaring of, but probably unequipped to talk about. So I assume geopolitical, and that sounds like a whole lot of nothing for me. See, that sounds like it's suspect, so no thanks. No, thank you. Why the fuck do I have 64 payload saplings? Damn, I was cooking. I cooked on this. I cooked on this design. I don't even care. I don't even care, man. This is aura. I don't know what I ate this day. I can't, but fucking damn, man, this is cool. That's happening. Happens to a lot of places in all fairness. Don't you dare insult Kyrgyzstan. That was my #1 favorite country on GeoGuessr, man. I locked in on learning Kyrgyzstan. I can still recite the metas for Kyrgyzstan. On their license plate they have red tabs, which are pretty unique across the entire world. It's in the same location where EU blue tabs are on license plates, and also they're, I believe, one of the only countries in the world that have roof racks. And how irrelevant they are. Surely making a slideshow about them is inherently making them relevant. That's the thing. The most irrelevant country is the country you never think about. The least known country. Nah, the least known country is like Nauru, let's be honest. Or like fucking one of them ones. You know, like small, obscure, like. You know, Papua New Guinea is probably up there with fairly unknown countries. Least important Tan. Okay, because Tajikistan has anything on Kyrgyzstan. Because Tajikistan has anything on Kyrgyzstan. I said unknown. So many ads. Scheisse. I never said it's small. I said it's like unknown. I mean, Nauru probably isn't that small. Tajikistan rolls up to Tonga. So does Kyrgyzstan. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think all the stands have nice names to say. Do you want a Kyrgyzstan hater over here for some reason? That's not a stan. That's a stein. That's Palestine, not Palestine. Lol. Huh? What's the joke? I'm confused. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to formulate how I'm supposed to do this, and it's just like it's not going into my head. Do you identify as a stand now? Let's stop. Is this like like a Hassan joke? Like Hassan Piker? Or is this something else? When I think of shocking dogs, there's only one guy I think of. Wait, Destiny does that? Oh wait. Oh, are you? I assume Destiny says that against in general the idea of yoke, right? I mean, the internet when a guy does something bad, it's just a song. What? Huh? A song? You know, this confused me more than my attempted layouts of my house. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I can, to be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let me lock in. Let me lock in. They both? Who's both? Who's both? Is Hassan and Pike like both of them split in like has Hassan and Piker split into two different people? Is like a it's like a thing now, or is Destiny angry when he gets called Destiny? Wait, so Destiny gets if you call Hassan Destiny or if you call Destiny Destiny? Because if so, I feel like is Destiny going through like some sort of identity crisis? No, fair. It's funny. Everyone in that everyone in that realm, like their literal job isn't even about anything political. It's literally just about like moral posturing over other people, and literally every single person in that like sphere are incredibly fucking shitty people. It's hilarious. It's like they 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 choose moral posturing as their entire existence, and will do the most terrible things outside of their actual belief system. Like. I don't mean like it goes against their like supposed beliefs, but they like outside of what they're doing as content, whether you agree with it or not. Like they're all just fucking insufferable people that do terrible things, and then they're the guys that need to be the moral arbiters on things. Lock in. So put. Yeah. Yeah. You wish you were which one, Pissmail or Piker? Because I too wish I was a nepo baby that gets to say whatever he wants and everyone just agrees with him because he's hot. Well, I truly wish. And like, if there's a life on the easy mode, apart from being born like the child of an actual like trillionaire, he's probably the guy that has it on the easiest mode. Probably. Like people like him. I mean, they're forming slowly, maybe, perhaps a tiny bit. They're forming regardless. Okay. Yeah. And I need a double door because double doors doesn't work and triple doors look terrible. So okay, we have a single door because I'm conscious about wasting wood. Server's laggy, guys. Is it lagging for anyone else? If not, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me know, guys. Is the server lagging? I could probably push this back a couple more. Yeah. Not for you, then. If it's not lagging for one person, it's lagging for anyone. Well, apart from the person it's lagging for, but Unfortunately, that is not up for me to be able to fix. Too far out now? Yeah. Yes, for you, that's like FPS. That's not lag. That's FPS. Not even on. Oh, lovely. Who's even on right now? AFC, right? It's AFC and Pismo. Oh, and and the guy also been saying he's lagging, I guess. No, okay, but Pismo said it. Your PC is literally PC can handle 10 FPS. Wow. In all fairness, 8 is a pretty big downgrade from 10. 10 is pretty serious FPS right there. In all fairness. Okay, nice. Now we have that down. It's just not formulating in the way I want it to. Okay, let me think. How do houses look? I know a house looks like. I live in one of those. Sometimes. I say sometimes. Actually, I always live in the house. I'll be honest. I sometimes consider the making of a house, I guess I should say. Well, first off, it needs to be elevated, kind of. It does need to be elevated. I do believe that is a prerequisite. Nice. Then you press that. You might think, Hog, why are you doing this? This is stupid. And to that, I might say, perhaps you're right, but it is what it is. I've perhaps I have plans, and those plans need to be worked on somehow. Until otherwise, I'm gonna stick to this plan. Until otherwise, and otherwise, I ain't coming. Is that good though, or is it not? This is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is kind of tough. Uh, Technically, I could just do it like that, but at the same time, technically, I don't want to do that. You know what? Screw it. We're moving it down again. Although technically should be, because every single floor in here is spruce. Would it be nice to mix it up a bit? Maybe it's nice to mix it up a bit. Everything in here is spruce, so maybe switch it to dark oak. With the fifth year, I'm sure both have had an absolutely awesome day then. Hope this short money makes sure they have bar. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, now the ideas are formulating, kinda. Well, actually, now I think about it. Now I think about it, these kinda gotta be connected. Oh, well, that's an issue. Oh, cool. So instead you make it here, yeah. Spider jockey, oh nice. Okay, this could be a room, yeah. I'm locked in, man. You've never seen someone this locked in. Unless you have, I guess, technically. There's a chance you've seen someone this locked in, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a chance. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bang. Okay, nice. I'm locked in, I'm not gonna lie to you. Chat, if you think I'm locked in, say locked in the chat. There you go. Locked in for a chance to win. Chance to win what? Who knows? That's for me to know and you to find out once you put hashtag locked, or not hashtag locked in. Just locked in the YouTube channel, I guess I should say. I think I might have died in lava at one point, to be honest with you. You're locked in? Okay. In all fairness, you're the only person that said it. So, you know what? You will be officially the winner. Congratulations, AFC. You wish to know your reward, or you wish to double it and give it to the next person, let me know. Double your reward or double it, or, yeah. No. Get your reward or double it and give it to the next person, let me know. Okay. Congratulations, AFC, on the victory. There you go, man. That was the reward. I said well done. So I would have said like super. I would have said super well done. I would have said thank you for being a viewer. Super, thank you. Being a viewer. Okay, the problem is when you have hallways like this, it kind of becomes a bit confusing on how you integrate them. I guess because yeah, it turns around and like how do we do this? I mean, this room would be very small. Well, technically, maybe I don't have a connector here. Maybe technically I don't have a connector here. It might be a bit annoying, but how does house planning work? Good question. 5, 6. So maybe a double door. A double door maybe works. Okay, into here. No. This can be its own room. Okay, what room could this be? I have a few ideas for rooms. This could be a living room, maybe. It could be a living room. I will need the pitch at some point. I will need the pitch on this floor, probably. I will need the pitch on this floor. Oh, fuck. I just remember what it takes to make fucking green dye. Oh, God. In case somehow you don't know, it's cactus. Technically, what's lime? What's lime? That's Lynn. Lime. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's green and fucking white. I was hoping you'd get lime without getting green. Ugh. I was hoping it was gonna be a thing of like you do something else, like you put a sea pickle into your inventory and you make it or something. I don't know. That's annoying, man. Okay, nice, nice. This can be a room. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty steep for hallways, though. Maybe I should make the oaks bigger. But that'll probably make them look a bit better, if I'm being honest. Um, yeah, I think these look a bit better if they're actually bigger, to be honest with you. They don't really look much like hallways if they're like super thin. Makes it look a bit more like I'm in a thing. I'm in like a. It looks more like I'm in a weird like tunnel. To be honest with you. Exactly, man. And you'll be able to listen to the iconic Fearful Hug music collection. Don't tell anyone else that exists, of course. It's iconic. Okay, lovely, lovely. Now it's looking a bit more like a thing, a hallway. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, lovely. Now it can actually work like a hallway. It's not like weird and nothing. It's actually built up. Okay, nice. Now we split off. We don't need to split off at the same rate, though. That's the thing, technically. Let me think. Okay. Okay. So we need the football pitch. Then what else do you need on the first floor? I'd say a kitchen, a dining room. Yeah, yeah. And that's what I should do on this floor. A football pitch, a kitchen, and a dining room. I don't think I need a pool. Could I have a pool? Maybe. Although, how much space do I have up? Technically, I could do 3 floors, maybe. It looks like I could technically do 3 floors, although I don't think it would be a particularly nice fitting 3 floors. Which tower? Oh, brother. The big one. I mean, you can literally go on the locator bar, but hey. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Kind of. Okay. Let me think. This could be the dining room, maybe. It would be need to be a bit far away from the kitchen, I guess. But kitchens sometimes are far away from dining rooms. I wouldn't know. Dining rooms aren't a thing that I interact with a ton. But you know, although I guess this room doesn't really fit dining room vibes. It kind of more fits like guest room, maybe. It's a very big guest room, but I mean, my house is a very big house. And oh, for fuck's sake, I'm out of yo. This is gonna look like I'm avoiding him, but I'm not. This is gonna look like I'm avoiding him, but I am not. Oh, they're not even gonna be grown, are they? Ugh. Super annoying, man. Right under me. I think it's. Oh god, it's a quick dash. I'm not trying to avoid him. It's just how it's working out. I'm not even trying to avoid him. I genuinely actually need to get more I'm trying to get more payload. I know it does kind of look like I just avoided them, but you know that's not what all my attention was. I'm aware it does kind of look like I just ran away from him, but I promise you it was again not my intention. I mean, what? I mean, he's had what do you call it? Like he's had what do you call it? He's had like tests to deal with. I mean, I wasn't playing the server much. He's been doing a lot in his city when I have been on. Like, I mean, realistically, like I don't get what you mean by he's had a fall off. I don't know. I mean, the problem with being by far the person that watches the streams the most, like to do the things that like the most other than me is like when you stop having my level of productivity, people start saying, "Oh, you've fallen off." I mean, has Zach fallen off? No, but Zach has been focusing on one big project. I mean, have I fallen off because I've only been building the big tower? I'd say definitely not. I would say the like my project's the biggest commitment on the server probably that anyone's made. And that's probably just because obviously my point of view is me. Obviously, I'd be able to have no one else's point of view. But you know, but so. Oh my God, they're already here. Really? It doesn't even look like nighttime. I don't know what you mean have aura. He probably doesn't do what he did that you quote unquote thought he had aura for. Because whenever you did something that quote unquote had aura, you'd always complain saying, "Oh, why is Rex doing stuff with your dog?" Blah blah. That's the only thing he stopped doing is like he's stopped being a public nuisance to people, especially you. So I mean, realistically, you were complaining about that while it was happening. So if that's what you're referring to, then like the reason that stopped is, I'd assume in a part at least, because you kept on saying you didn't want him to deal with your dog. And that was the only thing that he did at the park. Like, look, what does Pissman actually want? I'm so interested here. If he's just gonna be crouching up and down, I'm gonna be like, ugh. Welcome to Sherm. Hopefully you read that then. Hope this Sherman makes sure to have him better. Welcome. Oh, he came to say hi. I've already said hi to him, but regardless. Cool. I guess you can come all this way to say hi. Awesome. Well, the 7th year, I'm sure hope you've had an absolutely spectacular day then. Hope this Sherman makes sure to have him better. What gravel thing? Do you mean my shop that I'm selling gravel? That's very nondescript, that gravel thing. As long as you play on Bedrock, yes, you can, But unfortunately, if you don't play on Bedrock, you can't join. But if you do play on Bedrock, yes, you're able to join. As long as you're able to follow the rules, just during the pinned comment. Gravel shop that sells 15 iron for a stack of gravel. Yes. Okay, nice. This is a room. What room could this be? This could be a dining room, in all fairness. Is he gonna go there and try and like grab gravel out of it instead of, asking me to come and do dealing? Well, do you think we're gonna have a robot that's gonna do dealings for him? Because no, I was like, I need to be there to be able to do actual business. Okay, it could be a guest room technically. Do I want a guest room in my very limited penthouse? I say limited, but I am planning on making a football pitch. But what's more important, football pitch or guest room? Definitely a football pitch, in my humble opinion. Um, who's the 6th year? I'm sure hope you've had an absolutely spectacular day. Then hope this shirt to make sure to have him back. In all fairness, this might be a chest room. That's what this could be, because I will need a room that's just chests. And it would kind of feel nice having the first floor being like the general chest area. Despite the fact that, it would allow, I don't know how to say it. It would allow more, more quick access to stuff, Well, it's only placing one now. I swear it usually places more than one. How do you join? By saying yes, you're fine with following the rules. And if you're fine with following the rules and you play on Bedrock, then then I'll put my username in chat so you can add me on Bedrock. Except for all of them. If so, let me know what your username is on Bedrock so I can add you. Hello, Hazel, welcome to stream. I think it's your first time in here, so if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, welcome to stream. You're doing good? I am, yeah. You're doing okay. Just let me know what your username is if you want to join the server. Who's the 7th year? I'm sure hope you had an absolutely spectacular day then. Hope this stream and make sure I'm very. Oh, nice. Okay, so 24. That's all. Wow. Wow, I felt like that was going to be a bit more. Okay, so. I don't want to make it like too crazy chest wise, but I also don't want to make it too not chest crazy. It won't be my only place where I have chests, but it will be one of the places where I have chests. So I think I should have 52 chests down somewhere, I think. I was right. Lovely. But yeah, I guess like the reason I can explain this room is I'll say it's like a storage closet. I guess that's what it can technically be. It is kind of a storage closet if you think about it. It's a bit of an awkward room. It's a bit of an awkward shape, so it makes sense to be a storage closet, to me at least. No thanks, man. Sorry, not interested. I'm not interested in commissioning any art. I appreciate the offer though. Hopefully you find some people willing to pay for your work soon. Storage room. There you go, man. Now add me. My username is just right there. So add me, and then you should be able to join. You can put one there. Yeah. I should have more in here. Yeah. Yes. Lovely. Now this is a storage room right here. We'll put that right up there. Storage room. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I don't want to segment it into fours, to be honest with you, only because I feel like that would be a bit bad. Maybe here can be where the football pitch is, and then over there is where the oak is. Yeah. That's the plan. Over here will be where the football pitch is, and then over there will be where the kitchen slash dining room will be. Yeah. That works. I think that does work. Nintendo Switch. You should just be able to go to, like when you press like play, it should show your worlds, and then at the top of that list, it should what you call. It should show like friends' worlds that are recommended, and then it should show what you call. It should show thing. It should show the my world. That's what it should be. If it's not that, then let me know because then I can maybe reset. Perhaps maybe I'll need to reset. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. That works. Wait, does it? Actually, now I think about it, we won't be fair over here. So it needs to start here. That's the thing. It needs to start here. So right now it's 13. It works as well, but 14, 15. I feel 15 works better. 15 it gets a bit too long actually. That works better, I think. This is a bit small, but I could like make this. How? Wait, one, two. No, no. I think make it 8 long is actually better, maybe. Oh, nice one, man. Hey, why are you giving out? That's good. Makes it a bit small, but hey, it is what it is. I know it's a bit small, like size-wise, but hey, like what you call like actual pitch length-wise, but I don't think that matters that much. I mean, realistically, why would I? It's no code, man. It's not a realm. It's a bedrock world. You'd have to add me on bedrock to be able to join. As long as you're playing bedrock, yes. And as long as you're on to read to follow the rules, return the pin comment. Drop yours. You have to read the rules. You have to read the rules during the pin comment. And if you accept those rules, just let me know you accept those rules, and then yes, you'll have to put your username in chat. But first, you have to read the rules. Let me know if you accept the rules. Cool. Put your username in chat so I can add you. Put your username in chat so I can add you. Remember, guys, if you ever break a rule, you will be banned permanently. To be very clear. Spell it wrong? Jace J 2016. Jace J 20. No, I didn't spell anything wrong, man. What did you put your username in wrong? Because I mean, that is your username that you put in. I mean, did you put your username in wrong or? Oh, unknown error, huh? Couldn't load. What the hell? Build your own house. Yes, as long as it's not too close to someone. No, Chris, I don't think that's what matters. To be honest with you, I don't think it actually affects it. But I'll do it again just to say. And see now, Church. Are you the first one or the second one, man? I assume you're the first one. Okay, cool. You should be able to join on your You should be able to join now. No caps. Again, yes, capitals don't matter. Capitalization does not matter. Regardless, you should be able to join now. Make sure you follow the rules because we do have operators making sure people are following the rules. See you, Spirit. Thanks for bringing stream, man. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, man. Every day. I'm sure hope you've had nice death and hope the stream on extend bar. You know, lime works. I think. I think lime does work for grass. I'd say. I'm sure hope you've had an absolutely spectacular death and hope the stream on extend bar. You're more like, okay, nice, Ab. Make sure you join and make sure you follow the rules. I'm sure both of you had an absolutely spectacular death then. Hope this stream and make sure they have better. Went up in flames. What? How the hell did he die in a fire? What? How's that even possible? What happened, guys? If anyone's over there, give me the rundown. What the fuck happened over there? My problem is FC's not over there. He's not off at his base. Your campfire. He stepped on your campfire. Did you place the campfire at him? I think this looks a bit more like solid ground, and I feel like it makes more sense for this. How do you leave the cave? There's a ladder up. There's a ladder up. Oh, we're not gonna have enough lime. Oh, kill me. Oh, kill me, man. Oh. Who's the 7, 8, and 9 viewers of the stream? Hopefully all of you had this blend death and hope this stream in 7 power. Guys, if anyone has any lime concrete, I'll buy it off you for good money. I'd say. So make it slightly bigger. Although by making it slightly bigger, you need to make it a ton bigger. I think this works though, to be honest with you. Yeah, realistically, I definitely think it works. I mean, yeah, this works fine. But, you know, sometimes if you've ever played football, you know, sometimes you have things like this where, you know, it doesn't exactly work well, net, but it's all about, you know, the honor of the game. If you play in a hit, you have to say a hit, you know. That's how football really is supposed to be. Well, when it's not like competitive football, that's how it's supposed to be. It's all about honor. If anyone has any lime dye, let me know. Fair is watching stream. Fair. Both the fifth and sixth years, I'm sure hopefully both had an absolutely spectacular day then. Hope the stream and make sure they're fair. But yeah, thanks. We need crimson and more here. Okay, nice. Any good cave, mate? I like. What do you mean any good cave? I don't go to a cave and say, hey, I'm gonna come back here in the future. I just get what I need from a cave and then I leave it. I mean, that's usually what I do when I see a cave. What's that about? Oh, three golden pressure plates. Guys, who wants any golden pressure plates? Let me know. This is an exclusive one time only offer. 3 golden pressure plates. For free. Who has ever had a deal this good? A whole 3 golden pressure plates for free. 3 lightweight pressure plates, I guess. It's actually called. Not just pressure plates, I guess. Who would know the actual names of pressure plates? Put the stands down. Wait, smelting? Oh, smelting them. Okay, fair. I mean, realistically, at that point, I could just smelt cacti because I have a lot of cacti. That's the thing. We don't want too many seats, considering this is supposed to be what's called. This is supposed to be like a house. Would make a ton of sense to have like a ton of seats. You can't join. Shite. Uh, oh, screw it. There you go. That's what I'll be. Yeah, nice view of the thing. Okay. I'll leave them rejoin. I don't know why everyone's leaving and rejoining every second. I hope them guys rejoin, but you know. I don't know, man. Okay, nice. Lovely. That's good. That's football right there. Technically, we do it like that, and it's the same length, actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Cool. Can I invite you? No, I left from rejoin. Now you should be able to join. No, cobwebs would be incredibly annoying to get the sulfur cube out of, though. I mean, that's the thing. That'd be super annoying to get the sulfur cube out of. So I will promptly not be doing that, to be honest with you. The fifth year, I'm sure I'm hopefully had an absolutely spectacular death and hope this Sherman next bar. Huh, what, AFC? What I do what? Do what, AFC, Does grass need so touch to get? Yes. You do the trade before I trade it with these guys. Sorry, man. I mean, these guys needed me to rejoin. That's the thing, unfortunately. I mean, realistically, I have no control over if other people want me to rejoin. That's the thing. I actually love my my city, man. I love my city. I know I'm biased, but it's like this is the greatest place in the game. I don't care. I don't care. It's the greatest place in the game. I don't care. It's the greatest place in the game. Make sure we see what every person's doing. Okay, that's his base. I don't think he's stealing. I think they're just acting together, I guess. Abe's walking through my city. Fair. My city is sick, man. I don't care. My city is sick. The sixth year, I'm sure most have had an absolutely spectacular death and hope this stream and make sure they have him better. Fuck is crazy kid YT. Guys, if anyone wait a second. Crazy kid YT. Wait, how'd you have diamond armor? Wait, is this his place? How do you get diamonds? Fell from a high place. Oh, he chose to screw himself off down there. There. Well, that's the great reset on him, I guess. I remember having diamonds. Hacker cheer? Right, this is what you call it. This is yo, Gret. Crazy kid. Do you remember him having diamonds? You remember him having diamonds? Because I don't. I don't know. You know which one can still the damage even if he is able. But anyways, I'm in. Unfortunately, I can't ban people just because you want them banned. By the way, do you have yolk? Do you have lime dye? TNT minecart. Does you know? TNT minecart. G-Man's just like said I don't know what to do like 4 times in a row and I have no idea what he's saying. So all he keeps on saying is I don't know what to do. So I've gained no context on whatever he's having a fucking episode over. Sea pickles, yeah, I know from smelting, but you can get them as well from smelting cacti with white dye, and I'm probably gonna do that considering I should have a lot more cacti than I have sea pickles. The only problem is you won't know where it is. Problem. Ancient city, high place, can't get down, mobs surrounding you. I don't know. To be honest with you. Don't know what to do much in that case. I think my big tower is like. Do I need some? I think my magnum opus will always be the tower. To be honest with you, like I don't know how I improve on it. Like it truly is such a good build. And I don't care. It looks good. Well, it's not even. It doesn't look good. Let's be honest. My building skills are shit. You left. Okay, fair, right, fair. Yeah, if you want to do that, you can. Why is this like FPS? Like, look at that. Oh, damn, is it? Well, for the first time in so long, set max players higher than you. Is he threatening to blow me up? He's aware he'll just get banned immediately. Like, what's he think? What's he think of himself? Honestly, like honestly. When he shot me. I believe this is necessary for this is necessary. This is necessary development, so allow me to necessarily develop myself. You don't know yet, but trust me, you'll know. Rat, I'll buy it off you. I'll buy like 10 line die off you for. Name your price, Rat. Name your price. Name your price. not that tough yet. It's not hard to get, but it's just annoying to get because I have to go out of my way to intentionally get it. That's the annoying thing. Apparently, it's not give you tough. Does Hassan still don't understand the fact you can't see chats? Red, could instead I offer you one ingot of netherite? If you wish, let me know. In all fairness, you could probably sell that netherite to someone for a lot of money. Eric, whereabouts are you, man? I know you're assuming in Spectre now, but like, why are they running into my base? Like, what the? Oh, there you are. I thought it was someone else. Well, I immediately assumed it was about him, and that guy's in my base now. But Abe is in my base now. Yeah, that's Abe from. Thank you, thank you. I will get you the. Once I get this expedition done. Wait, what? Oh, this is tech. Please, someone push me. I beg. What? Oh my god, I never knew. Move! Oh my god, this is perfect. Oh yes. This wasn't a part of the plan, but it sure is part of something. This is perfect. Wow. I see how it is. I didn't pay. Oh, I did actually pay that off. You fix your mistakes, right? I have a. I have a warning to go punch in. I don't think. Oh, watch out, watch out. I don't think Guild's ever got around to this part of the map before. Respect to him. OAFC. Gil, it's Gills, not Gil. Pissmail didn't pick up his fucking plate. Unless Rex didn't. Guy, which one of you three didn't pick up your plate? You didn't, Rex? Wow. Where did you pick up your plate? Yes or no? You have the plate. Good, good. So I guess it was Pissmail. Of the 7th year, I'm sure if you've had the Mac with that, then hope the stream and extreme bar. You deny such a great gift. To deny such a gift is an affront upon me. Have an ugly build? No, not really. Unless it's at your base. And I don't mean by that you can make a base near it and then you can say, oh, he's near my base now. It needs to be a base you already owned. Who's the 7th year? I'm sure my god in the Mac of death then. Who's the stream and make sure they have bar. Guild the mule so I mean, by that case, I can literally sanction every build on this map apart from like Fearless's base, Lofted's base, Entity's base. You know, apart from them. I don't want to hear a day in the week of FC. I'm sure I'll be trilling. Go ahead, man. Your base? What do you mean your base isn't seeable from my base, pal? What? It's nearly like I say. Oh, do you know what base my base is? Kick her into overdrive guilds. Come on. We need to catch up to Pissmail. Is that him? It is. No, that's not him. Ooh, oh, it's Crazy Dave, whatever his name is. Where the fuck is Pissmail? You know, I'm not going over by the fact he's just called me YouTuber. I don't even have a name anymore of an occupation. It's not even an occupation. Here's Wally's bar. I'm not gonna lie, I have no affinity for Wally compared to what I have for Guilds. Guilds is so incredibly aura. I mean, my best horse is Victory. Not Guilds. That's because you forcefully bred Fearful Hog the donkey with Victory the horse. That's how. Right? I think. Where the fuck is Pissmail on? Fearful, I guess. What do you mean he guesses? Christ. So nice guys, let's say about the bar. Let's say. Oh yeah, by the way, can I buy that thing now? Actually, it's okay. I don't want to see it. I'm not gonna lie. On that base is like that base. No offense, I'm not good at building that. Base might have the ugliest interior of anything I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. At my base, okay, fair. I think KFC, yeah, Pissmail's after me. So. If he's carrying back the plate, that is what they call. That is proof that Pissmail does not want to be an ally of mine. That's all I'll say. Wait, no, I sell gravel. Like, like what? Do you think does Fishman think you can go to McDonald's? Where the fuck is Gills gone? If guys, I need an APB on Gills. If Gills dies, I cannot confirm the safety of Fishman's house. Thank you. Fishman thinks you can go into McDonald's, give him a burger, and they give you the money for it. Like the order exchange is very specific. It's an exchange. It's not a shop really. But like every other shop, I'm not buying the stuff. I'm also selling. There'll be certain cases where I need to buy the stuff from it, obviously, but you know. But most of the time, I will not be just buying yolk whenever. I've done too much tomfoolery. I need to lock in, you know. I only have 29 days until the next day comes, or the 2000th day mark, which will be bad considering I don't have my final floor done yet. I'm riding around on a horse, giving people out plates. That's a pretty good view, Rhett. I know this sounds egotistical, but my city looks so fucking good, man. I love my city. Um, Not yet here, Armstrong. Admin spectator on Crazy Kid. Okay, right. Apparently, an admin spectator has been requested on Crazy Kid. Apparently. Oh fuck! I don't even have my yoke. Sorry, right. I'll be back momentarily. I apologize. Scheisse. Well, rest in peace, that guy. If anyone wants this raw chicken, let me know. If anyone wants this raw chicken, let me know. No, I'll throw it into the trade with Rat. That's what I'll do. Maybe it'll get me an extra lime dye, perhaps. Both the 7, 8, and 9 viewers of the stream. Hopefully, all of you had an absolutely sublime day. Then I hope the stream and extreme power. Wooly's area. It was at his base. If so, let's see if the plate's still in Pissmell's house, or do you get rid of it? This will be pivotal upon. Oh, he still has it. W. The plates are signs of good friendship. You know, I'll ask him. With the 10 and 11 viewers, I'm sure hopefully we've had nice and dead then. Not the stream and extend bar. Wait, okay, AFC, you'd not want to be friends with me then. Okay, fair. You know what? All sanctions on AFC, there you go. I will go put that up on the sanction board. You didn't steal anything? I mean, that's not an instant ban, but it is what you call. And you've Billy Coolboy over here. What to shoot me? Yeah, these guys are larping. Like, is he gonna like acknowledge what I said, or he's just gonna RP? But that's nearly what you call. That is nearly. That is. Oh yeah, you know, fuck it. That, like, don't kick him, right? Don't kick him. Fucking jail. Uh, I mean, he really did skip to conclusions, I guess. Oh well. Right to where I am. There you are, I assume. Nice. Thank you. Oh, you didn't give me on 64, by the way. I only requested 10. I mean, that guy like left, assuming that he was getting banned forever. But I mean, I would have been more than happy with him not getting banned forever. I mean, I truly did just ask a simple question, and he just said, like I was saying, he'll get banned if he does it again, but he just left immediately. A bit strange, but hey, it is what it is. Just paper and gunpowder. By the way, I'm selling fireworks in case anyone didn't know. Fireworks shop is open right now. I'm currently only selling level 1 fireworks, but that might change in the future. With the 5th year up, I'm sure hopefully you had an absolutely spectacular death there. Can I help you promote your microfilm? No, not really, to be honest with you, man. I don't know what's going on in your Minecraft realm, so I'm not going to promote something I have no idea about how it works or anything like that. Oh, I know your realm's like a... I don't know. It'd be really bad. So no. Hey, cool, I actually get to put on my normal armor now. I think you need flame charge, Jeff, so you don't quote me on it. Well, it's not flame charge. Oh, weird. Who's the 60 year on this stream? Hopefully you've had an absolutely amazing death then. Hope this stream going to make sure they even pair. This should be the finished football pitch. Which is nice. Which means officially the indoor football pitch area of my apartment is done. Someone might say, fearful, why'd you make a indoor football pitch part of your area? And I might say that because I want that. You can sell whatever you want, pal. I don't control the markets. People sell things that I sell as well. I don't own like a monopoly. I mean, I don't own on a monopoly on whatever people do on this server, man. I mean, you can have a business that is similar to mine. You can have a business that's the exact same as mine. I mean, how could multiple food stores exist in a world where only like the first person that does it gets to have it? You know, I thought that'd be pretty unfair, in my opinion. The seventh year, I'm sure hope you've had an absolutely spectacular death. Then hope the stream in 7 bar. Okay, so this will probably be the kitchen slash yoke room. Nice. Let me think. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea right there. You come in here, and then immediately I forget what I want to do. Oh yeah. And no, I should probably start from like here. Yeah. I want this to be the kitchen area, and I know it's not marble. I know quartz isn't marble, but it's the closest to a marble block that's in the game, so that's what I have to do. I don't see why running up and down your stairs would have anything to do with Zora, but I don't know, I guess. Spectate on doing things, man. Now that's a kitchen. A very big kitchen at that, but I mean, it's a thing. Technically, I guess, like I could have a dining room and a kitchen in here, technically. Yeah, uh, you mean like the person's been in this stream before? If so, then welcome back. kind of tough. I'm trying to think. It is kind of tough. Do I put dining room or do I put the oak here? Okay. So what could I do for a second floor? Because we're obviously gonna need to make a second floor. Um, like it's tough. I'll just be honest. It's tough. It's not as simple as you might think. Uh, like I need a dining room, a living. Well, I don't need a dining room. Dining room is a question mark or not. But I definitely need like a living room. I definitely need a bedroom, obviously. What else could I have? The 60 urban stream. Who is piss mail or wrecked? Um, Once I have a kitchen, I can have a dining room, but don't think I need to do a dining room. Right. Who AFC piss mail? Is that who you're saying? Is there any other like sly sulfur cube related games I could have in my house? I don't think so. Hmm. I don't think there's another sulfur cube related room I could have in my house. We technically have two bedrooms, actually. Technically. I mean, how big this place is, I could technically have two bedrooms. It needs its own enchanting room, actually. Definitely, it needs its own enchanting room. Yeah, yeah. I have I have great plans now that I thought about the oak. I thought about the enchanting room I need. The 60 of them, sure. Do I have any blackstone? Surely. Careful. Suspect. Cracked polished blackstone. Okay. Polished blackstone brick. Technically, I prefer just polished blackstone, to be honest. Okay, there's blackstone there, but I mean, there's so little of it. Well, technically together, maybe they make enough. That blackstone. Oh, lovely. Whew. You didn't in bedrock? Well, I mean, if you play on bedrock, yes. Oh, actually, I assume you're saying you play on bedrock. Yes, this is a bedrock server or a bedrock world, so yes, you're able to join on bedrock. The only thing is you need to read the rules that are in the pinned comment. So read them first, and then let me know. Let me know if you accept them. Mate, you know you blew him up. You know you blew up his base. That is nearly grounds for getting like banned on the server. So don't push your luck. You're lucky that I don't like ban you right away for doing that. It just happens you come back and start saying, "Oh, did he kill me or what?" That's very what to call. That's very like at least to me clear that you're trying to be like, haha. How did I blow up? I wonder. At least that's what it reads like to me. Now that looks like a good kitchen island if I've ever seen one. I need a tree. Good to know. While I'm here though, I'll just place down this dark oak. But dark oak works because it's, you know, it's the closest look to like to kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a certain type of wood that's like dark, but I do not know its name to be honest with you. So I'll go with it looks like something, you know. That's what I'll say. Yeah, you're lucky you weren't you're lucky you're not banned for that. So or I do that a bit more centrally than I did probably. Like there probably. But yes, but you didn't move after it blew up, so Or when it like got into range of blowing up, so you intentionally let it happen, so you intentionally graved. I think it's a bit too far over. Ugh. Okay, nice. Still need tray. Cool. Oh, nice one, Pistol. Congrats. Man, I'm really not interested, to be honest. Like, I don't know even what it is, like, so I don't know if I'm that interested in seeing it. So, yeah. I just don't even know what it is, like what's a sim? Like, in Minecraft terms, obviously I know what a sim is, like, on The Sims, but I'll need more stone soon, crazily. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna be able to fit 28 furnaces into here, but hey, we'll attempt. We will attempt. If you're up, I'm sure. Hope you've had an absolutely amazing day then. Hope this stream and make sure to have him better. Here. Then a couple of furnace. What, working for money? I mean, if you can get people that want you to work, I guess. But if you can do that. Nice. Now that's a thing right there, if I've ever seen one. I know, very big kitchen, I'm aware, but hey. You need a big kitchen. And that'll be the exit out to the balcony, which I'll probably be making last. Maybe, probably. Okay, cool. Now, what's a good couch color? Problem is I already have yolk and yolk. I mean, Savannah's kind of couch colored. Acacia, I mean. Well, the 60 I'm sure hope had an absolutely spectacular day then. Hope the Sherman who makes sure they even bar. Acacia's kind of couch colored. Question becomes, what should I focus on for the go level 1. Oh yeah, here. Nice. And the question is like what three's probably enough, right? Where are they? Oh, 8 definitely. Oh, I've been thinking about like what wood should I do for the dining table, and I was thinking maybe like I mean I would do a spruce, but every like the floor is spruce. Although now I think about it, I guess the floor won't be spruce on the top floor considering I've covered it all. So actually, technically, I could do that. Okay, this will be the little area. It'll be like the living room. This is a way too big couch, actually. Well, I mean, yeah. If that's your wish, then yeah, you can. If you don't want a certain person in your base, they can not go into it. Hog, yes, piss mill. See, that feels pretty big again, though. That's the thing. Still feels a bit big. We're slowly but surely making it shorter. Okay, now that's a nice little thing, but I think if we... That's nice. We started off big and we ended small. Now we have 4. That can be enough for one of these. Let's put a question mark on him, I guess. I don't need to put like a stairwell here. I was kind of hoping it'd be like a little thing under the. Hoping the stairwell would work like. How do I explain it? Yeah, I was hoping the stairwell would look like good, kind of overarching this place, maybe. Does night vision count as cheating? I'm not using it right now. Like, you need to be a lot more specific than that. Does it mean like Fulbright? Texture. I don't think anyone I don't think people usually consider that cheating, do they? I don't think. I'll have like a little thing here that makes it look like they're playing a game of chess or something like that. That's all I'll do. Oh, the torches. I mean, enough people use full. I'm pretty sure Wreck uses Fulbright. And plus, how would we ever enforce that rule? Like, it's a difference with X-ray. X-ray is very like obvious. With Fulbright, I mean, like, how am I ever supposed to know? What I come all this way for spruce, bro? I have so much spruce over there. Ugh. Okay. Question is, what do I then do for the next floor? Do I make it out of? I think I still make it out of pale oak. The reason I went pale oak is I feel like it's the most like it's the most rich person looking wood in the game. I think, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for with you like apartment. I mean, it's the penthouse of the biggest build on the map. Obviously, it's going to be a bit expensive looking, you know. Fuck, I forgot black concrete. I'm gonna try and make a good TV, a good looking TV. That's gonna be my attempt. Concrete, don't tell me I have no black, man. Well, technically, consider this, a TV kind of looks great. Technically, a TV off is grey. Oh, black. Yeah, do I want black or do I want grey? I'm gonna take black only because I feel like it works better with black stone slabs. Around, although maybe I think I already have black stone slabs for the like kitchen island, so maybe instead I should get some deep slate. I think. Yeah, yeah. By far, this piece of the puzzle is by far the one I've worked on the hardest. Apart from the outside, obviously, the outside took a very long time. Obviously, I mean that's obvious. Obviously. Oh god, the feeling I will get of absolute pure joy when I can actually when I'm building the outsides again. It's like here's the thing: I'm not good at either, but I feel like I'm so much better at outsides than I am insides. To be honest with you, I feel like I am so much better on outsides than I am on insides. That's a flat screen TV right there. Does it look like that? Who knows? You know, I'm gonna actually just so I can do this. Check my PFK. I mean, yeah, I'd say probably. But that looks like a flat screen TV right there. I don't care. Let's go. We're making great progress here. Absolute great progress. Never before has anything in Minecraft ever been progress like this. I don't think I'm gonna finish it today, to be honest with you, but hey. Yeah, if I don't, I'm glad I got this a high piece off it, you know? Yeah, if I don't end up completing it today. Okay, dining table. Ooh, do I point it forward or I point it lengthways? I think I point it lengthways, probably. That's my bet. Okay, so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let me guess. This one's gonna say hi. Now this is good right here. W dining table. Let's go. W dining table, man. We are cooking, man. I think so. What field? I don't even know what he means by that, so I'll chat. Okay. Well, imagine this is a game of chess chat. Unfortunately, I can't make a game of chess, but hey. How will I do the stairs? Should I say? Well, good question. Careful. Maybe if I push these back. Yeah. So you put like hot ashes in like in a place that they could like catch fire. Ah, cool story. Well, hopefully everything's all right. That's all I can say to that. Hopefully too much of your garden wasn't burnt to the ground. Technically, do like this maybe. Probably not go. You're not going up quick enough to do that. Like, yeah, you can't fit there. See you, Pissmill. Could you have back to back? I mean, I don't see why not, actually. These are my rules. My house, literally my rules, and this is literally my house, so, yeah. But the best way to do is staircase. Using command block fair, man. They're using it for a good reason. Let me just save the world. Is that allowed? He's the moderator. It's like, as long as it's not using it in a nefarious way, why won't it be? Oh my god, nearly 500 gigs. That's concerning. If I say 500 gigs, I mean 500 megabytes. One day it'll be too big and I'll need to make it into a realm. That's give. I mean, yeah, what's wrong with Stash give? Well, don't do that, right, Claire. Wait, why can't I play? Oh, because this. Ugh. Well, delete that. This is fun. Oh, I immediately. What? Fucking bullshit, bro. Yeah, fair enough. See you, Pistol. That should be enough. That's a good, like, at least 800 megabytes. 7 gig. How is that not enough? Fucking bullshit, bro. Okay, I'll get rid of parkour. So I thought I'm sure that gives nothing. Such a 5 megabytes. Wow. Like, how is that not enough? Like what? Actually, no, I'm not. You hear about the fact that I'm clearly trying to get back onto the world that I'm not ending stream. Okay, do not get rid of copy 1, do not get rid of copy 2, do not get rid of copy 3. Um, Spawn survival. Okay, no one cares about 29, to be very clear. No one cares about 31. Why so many? Because I don't go back and delete them, obviously. Need a lot of saves. First copy in Ashko? Yes, I think I'm doing that for a certain point. No. That was the Christmas one. Well. I mean, like, I wasn't gonna go back onto the Christmas save. Realistically, was I? Like, I'm so, like, I'm not gonna lie, on that is, like, way too like, yoke of a question to be asking someone on a, Minecraft stream. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, why is it still not working, bro? That's pissed me off so much. I'm gonna go on to QCraft and hope it fixes the game. Because, like, why is it still not letting me on? Hopefully now it will reset the fact that, I'm allowed onto the game. Ooh, 0.77 megabytes. Hopefully that's not too much for my game when I've fucking 4 gigabytes of space. It is actually super annoying. It's like, I'm not trying your sim, man. I don't know what your sim is, and I've said that like 4 times. You've never elaborated. I don't know what a sim is. And Zek is terrible. I hate it. Zek is an affront to PvP. No way. That was bad for me. Wait, if there's kits, nah. Do Pal World? No, I'm not playing Pal World. That's a single player game. Even if it's co-op, my stream only watches PvP like competitive. No thanks. I don't like World PvP to be honest with you, so no thanks. I do not like Minecraft basic World PvP. It's terrible. Right, if you want to 1v1 me, you can, yeah, but I'm trying to like play the world. Yes, you did. One person. Thanks, man. If I want to stream to one person, I'd literally stream anything. If I only cared about the satisfaction of one person, then like never once do I need to think, oh yeah, but this game's doing bad for viewers. I mean, as long as I can get a literal single person to watch me, which I think no matter how bad I do on streams, I can always do that. Because yeah, I would like that just become the rest of the stream. But the bot, yeah, no thanks, man. I'm not interested. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised how messed up I am with this big hood now. I'm so used to having small hood. Brother, that guy was looking at the fucking floor in his head and made hell. Free Skywars, I'd blow my brains out, no thanks. Free Skywars. Okay, nice. Do 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 do. Whenever someone offers me like to play squads or duos on Skywars, I'm sure it's funny for you. I'm sure I was so angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. See, that's still not big enough to fit. Move it over to here. The game of chess can happen over yonder. I mean, technically it works. You should place a new block. Yeah, technically that works. I think that's a good staircase. Does it look very like modern like I'm going for? Probably not, but is what it is. What else can I add to this little area? You're so close to the screen here, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can push him back one more. Not to do it right. Don't do whatever you're doing, man. Have to do it. Or however much XP I give back to him. Wait, what? It didn't drop? Other stuff didn't drop. God. Right, is this stuff gone? Let me know. Lovely, man. Fucking lovely. Yeah. What the fuck? Where's there a hole? Is that always there? Strange. Oh. No, I don't think there's a chance I get this finished tonight, probably. What time is it? Yeah, I don't know. It's not impossible. I also don't think it's very, likely, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, this second floor has a crazy amount of space. An actual ton of it. Absolute ton of space. Which is good because I can I can make a few things. I mean, I need a master's bedroom, like a secondary bedroom. What other rooms actually? My little dark room. Hmm. Room's falling off a bit. Maybe I should take that as a sign. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, 'cause I'll be streaming tomorrow. Maybe. Well, probably. Here I am. Nice. Grab the hoe. Alright, what have you been doing, man? Let me know. If you're here, obviously. If you're not, you can tell me what you're doing. Oh, it's nighttime, man. It doesn't look like it's nighttime. Ugh. Super annoying. Must be nighttime, I guess. Nighttime. But this I'll accept as night. nice. Let me go check on. You said the other people's endeavors, but there's only one other person, so I guess the other person's endeavors. Oh, fair. It's flattened the place out. Respect, respect. I think we did a really good job with the terrace buildings, probably. Oh, I mean, they look really good in my opinion. Did a very good job in my opinion. I don't know where's the best place to leave off, because I will have a lot to do tomorrow on the server. That is the objective truth. But another objective truth is how good will it go tomorrow? Hopefully good. I mean, realistically, I would assume tomorrow is going to be my last go at things, I would guess, considering I do have most of everything I need complete. I mean, the first floor, like coming up with the idea for how it's actually going to look was all today, and I did it, obviously. So with that being down, I think a lot changes. Suddenly it's not about, coming up with an idea, it's about executing, which is very easier in my opinion. So I do think tomorrow's going to be an easier day, probably. At least I would suspect. I will bring these payload logs and place down all these, and then throw the end trim. I don't think I'm gonna do Minecraft PvP. Yo, at the end of this one probably. We get in, lovely. I like how this is looking though. Maybe here make like a theater room if I really need that. I think there's a chance I accidentally make a third floor here, right? I don't think. I think what I'll do instead is like make like an attic space. It's just more yoke. There's just more chests maybe. Actually, I have no idea what I'll do to be honest with you. That little extra space up there. Extra space, but I mean it's definitely enough to make a third floor actually. Might be a smaller third floor, but it'll be a third floor nonetheless. I don't know. We have a long time though to. Not a long time actually now. 25 Minecraft days. I guess it's kind of a long time. But, this leaves the next round in a good position because I do have what's got like a lot to do more. Which also not impossible to think I will also have enough time to do something fun. Thank you for watching, guys. I will be live again tomorrow. Stay awesome. Until next time. Goodbye. Well,